Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Oh, you irresponsible without your money in it. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me. Not you. I do the blessings like I can't stop sneezing. I chew. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down kick B. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. 4-4-4-4 in the car, but dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and them rings. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, hey, can I kick it? Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's give the fans a good one, dog. You hear me? You know you on the stream, huh? Let me see who you got over there. Kettle, okay, Kettle 1. Khalil Mack, Julian Blackman. More INTs in zone coverage? Okay, I gotta watch you. Okay, can't be picked up by AI defenders. Okay, and a big Josh Jacobs. And Devin Bush. Okay. I'm scoping y'all.
Still a good cold here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready.
Let's get it, man.
Between the Los Angeles Chargers,
y'all niggas, nigga want to tweak out, pull up with Marshall like a point guard, shooting guard. God, this ass is so goofy. Everybody wanna be shooters. These niggas be tweaking. Why these niggas not listening? These niggas shooting from a distance. Okay. We like to do all that moving and shit. I got something for that. Fuck niggas, they gonna make me keep my distance.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Let's get it. Don't run from him. Don't run from him. Time to put the baby to sleep.
For stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressful.
Let's go, man.
Keep him bottled up. Keep
Let's
him
go,
in the
man.
pocket. But it's the first drive of the
I'm
game.
fucking playing, man. Them niggas savages out there.
Trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
$13 yards remaining on second down. Darnold from the gun. He completes this to Sutton. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And he's going to have the hook up.
Let's go. Way to keep everything in front of you.
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Now they snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Ooh, ain't this one?
And he's got the first down yardage.
I hate when niggas get bailed out, bro. I swear.
He decided to go for it, but in the end,
That shit just be irritating.
a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
That's all me right there.
High tower on the stop. This running game's so important for them, and they know that.
Came up, that's all me for real.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs.
We ain't gonna let him go nowhere.
On the 8th play of the drive. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, we coming. Yeah, we coming.
Get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Second down and 10, Darnold. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On 4th down, Darnold.
Let's go. Let's go.
Incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action position them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Watson on 3rd down.
Good little one on man.
No score after one on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Able to slither by. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going.
They had a good ass return.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Play action. It's Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Steps away to his left. Darnold, he lost the football.
Let's go.
Chargers.
Think you're gonna run like that? Come on, man.
44-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down.
Better get down next time.
Lost the most important thing, the football.
Better get down next time.
Wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let's get it, man. Niggas know I'm coming, man.
Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Buccaneers 0. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day.
I know I got you beat. You doing that?
They let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. This one into the hands of
No.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter.
They bailed that nigga out.
Game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Darnold completes it. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And that's caught by Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck?
George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Watson looks to throw again. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. The kick by Sanders is good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run again with Hunt. 11 yards there, first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. That was just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Darnold from the gun. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh, good job. He was out.
But out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Go, man. Nigga trip. This ain't even going on like
yeah, he only
that.
gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Darnold from the red zone now. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs.
That's some bullshit right there.
On the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get the blocking, he created his own space as well.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Well, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Trump should have freed Larry. Fuck is wrong with dude? Boy, you say you GDK? Fuck is wrong with you?
Never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. Where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation? Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson.
Oh my God, that's a good pick.
Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
That's a good pick.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
Ain't that some shit though?
Saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And he fires one incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Matt Ioannidis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, they'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
From right side here, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And it's complete to Kelsey. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1 that was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
They'll run again with Hunt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
4 yards, that gets them close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it.
This nigga ain't even hit him, bro.
Hunt is unable to get in on 4th and goal. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one?
Man, that pick out there was bad.
Because if you take care of the football,
I don't know how that nigga got
bleed the
that.
clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They're going to not be free.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Darnold now to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. They're able to convert.
I need another outside linebacker.
At the 15-yard line.
On 1st down. Jacobs, and he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now it's Darnold. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score.